Right, today we have some information on the Apple Watch Series 7, and it's great news because apparently Apple is focusing on battery life with this generation of the Apple Watch. And so yes, potentially with a new double-sided S7 chip and some other space-saving components, Apple can give us a much larger physical battery that of course could lead to much better battery life with the Apple Watch Series 7. And so let's delve into everything, but first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors, and with that being said, let's just tuck in. Now guys, I'll be honest, I don't know the technical meaning for a dual-sided SiP, but obviously using some common sense, I'm assuming Apple is stacking together parts of the chip to create this double-sided SiP, but the main thing to note is that this does allow for module miniaturization, and so yes, that basically means the chip is going to take up less space within the watch, and that allows more space for other components, primarily the battery. Also, you might remember from a previous report, Mark Gurman did say that Apple is implementing a new lamination technique with the Apple Watch Series 7 that could bring the display closer to the front cover, and so yes, I'm assuming the smaller display gap also saves space within the actual watch and allows for a much larger battery. Mark Gurman also mentioned in his report that the Apple Watch would be getting thicker, and so yes, a lot of this does seem to be hinting at much larger batteries coming to the Apple Watch Series 7. Now coming to today's report from Economic Daily News, they basically say that yes, Apple has been prioritizing battery life with this generation of the Apple Watch. In fact, apparently this was the reason why certain health features have been pushed back. For example, the body temperature sensor was supposed to launch with the Apple Watch Series 7, but apparently Apple cares too much about the battery life. And so yeah, they've gone ahead and pushed back the feature for the Apple Watch Series 8. And so yes, basically Economic Daily News says that Apple should be able to retain the same sizes with the Apple Watch Series 7, but of course give us much larger batteries. But the funny thing is, they keep going on and on about the batteries, and yet they mention nothing about the specific battery capacities, and so we don't know how much larger the batteries are getting, but we do know it should be a pretty massive improvement over previous generations. Now, to be honest, I am very happy that Apple is focusing on the battery life with the Apple Watch because they've been improving the watch in many areas, but the battery life has pretty much stayed the same since the first generation, and I do think a ton of users do want much larger batteries with the Apple Watch. Now, in case you don't know, the current Series 6 offers around 18 hours of battery life, and well, that is pretty middling considering Apple is promoting features like sleep tracking. And so yes, if Apple wants us to wear our watches when we go to sleep, then they could at least give us bigger batteries. Now yes, I know there is fast charging with the Series 6, but there is a con to using fast charging, and that is it's going to have a huge impact on the battery health, and especially with the batteries already being pretty small, I can see the battery after 2 or 3 years of use not being too great. And so yes, giving us a much larger battery obviously means that even when the battery degrades, it probably won't be as bad as the current watches with their smaller batteries. Also, I do want to mention that if you do compare the Apple Watch to the competition, it doesn't look that great because watches like the Galaxy Watch 3 can last 2 days on a single charge, and I'm sure there's other watches out there that could offer even more. And so yes, the Apple Watch is falling behind when it comes to the battery life, and so again, I am glad Apple is focusing on battery life with the Apple Watch Series 7. Also, I just realized, but the flat-edged redesign for the Apple Watch also should allow for more battery space inside the watch. And so yes, I'm really hoping that Apple can give us maybe twice of what the Series 6 offers, and so 36 hours of battery life, maybe even 48 hours to match the Galaxy Watch. That would be pretty insane, and I'm sure many of you guys would upgrade to the Apple Watch Series 7 if we did see a major battery boost. Anyways, Economic Daily News gives us one more tidbit about the Apple Watch Series 7, and it's pretty vague because they say that we should see new colors with the Apple Watch, but they don't say which colors we're seeing. Now, obviously, John Prosser has said we should see a new green color. We saw some renders, and the color actually should be very similar to my shirt. But also, I'm assuming we could see the iMac colors come over to the Apple Watch, or of course, alternatively, maybe we see the iPhone colors. So maybe the orange or the bronze we're seeing with the new iPhone 12s range. But let me know in the comments below which colors do you want to see come over to the Apple Watch Series 7. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the icon above about details regarding the iPhone 13/12s. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.